You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like,
it comes from humble beginnings. You know, I have to, in order to be the champ, I have to get beaten a couple of times.
yeah.
I had to learn.
All right, this is my first time listening to one of Mike Tyson's podcasts, and I can't remember the last time I was this excited for one. We got the Iron Mike Tyson with the one and only Eminem. Welcome to Podcast Breakdown number 7, baby. And god damn it, you look good today.
Just like, I don't know. I didn't first I was a fan of the music, you know what I'm saying, before I even thought about rapping. LL Cool J was the one who made me like first start writing rhymes. And I was like 12, 13 maybe. And it sucked. You know, I wasn't good, but like I had to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. I gave it up for a little while. Then I started again back when I was like 15 and started being able to kind of put songs together. And then I just was like, I was never really good at much else, you know? So I don't know. Once I found out I was decent at something, I just kind of focused and just, you know, went for it.
That's interesting.
I really like this clip because it highlights the importance of finding the things you're good in life and just committing to those. And yeah, I get the argument can be made that, oh, I'm not 12 years old anymore. Just look at it this way. Eminem started writing rhymes when he was 12 years old. That was 87. He didn't blow up until 99, 12 years later. If you're 25 or 35 right now and you finally find a thing that you're really good at and you commit to it, are you gonna be mad when you're 37 or 47 and you finally make something out of it? Look at this list I saw on Twitter the other day. Look at the companies they started and look how old they were. All of these people are 30 plus, except for Bill. Don't compete against Bill. If you compete against Bill, you're gonna be disappointed. All right, this next clip is just a crazy story and a really good life lesson. Also, you think you got problems being locked up in quarantine right now? Bet you've never had to break into your own house just for the possibility of making $500. Think about it.
Like super discouraged. I just got evicted from my house. Had to break in through the through the back of the house.
Shit, yeah.
The dude that we was paying rent to, he wasn't paying the rent with it. So one day this is literally the day before I go to the Rap Olympics and thank God for Wendy Day, man, because she paid for my plane ticket. That day, we're like, I come home from work, me and my boy, and we're like, what the fuck? All our shit is on the lawn.
I know that very well.
So, yeah,
Lawn, the eviction, man, and they decorated your fucking lawn with your furniture.
Yeah, and people was rummaging through it and shit.
You gotta wait outside for nobody to take your shit.
Yeah, yep. So that happened, and then I had to break into the back because I had nowhere to stay. So I had to break into the house through the back window, which was my old window. Broke in, slept on the floor, got up the next day, went to the Rap Olympics, and the first prize was $500, and I needed that $500, man, and I lost, and I was like, I was fucking devastated.
This same scenario happened to a group of my friends. A bunch of my homies moved into a house together. One of the guys said, hey, I'll put all the utilities in my name, you just pay me. And then he ended up taking that money and doing cocaine and strippers. So, you know, don't trust your rent money with anyone. Best part about this story is that Mike Tyson is like, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, Eminem.
I know that very well.
So,
can you even comprehend how wild these guys' lives must have been?
but it's like to be a fighter though, it's like it takes a special kind of person, it takes a special kind of commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Commitment is it's almost like you almost have to give your happiness up to accomplish your goals.
Right.
Because you're gonna when you do in anything, if you want to be the best garbage can collector in the world, anytime you want to be the best in the world at anything, there's gonna be disappointments.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a lot of competition. And there's going to be guys that peak at a younger age that he's going to blow you away when he's a kid. And then you're going to deal with a guy that blows you away when he's an old guy.
Yeah.
And then it's going to come the time when you're experienced enough, the next thing you know, you start blowing everybody else. Everybody gets their turn.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it is. Everybody gets their turn.
What, you looking at my pimple? That guy. If you want to be the best in the world at something, there's gonna be disappointments. This is just one of my favorite little pieces of knowledge that Tyson dropped throughout this podcast. Because you only ever see the final stages of these guys. You only see Mike Tyson when he's champion. You only see Eminem when he's on stage performing your favorite song. You don't see all the battles and the losses and the training they had to put in to get to where they are. I just like getting reminded that everyone has their grind and there's no such thing as an overnight success. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got 4 points I want to end this with. I don't know who produced this podcast, but it's phenomenal. The whole black and white with the red outline, the camera work, the music, the sound effects, 10 out of 10. I had no idea Mike Tyson and Eminem were such big fans of each other. Watching two icons fangirl over each other, pretty hilarious.
It's all good, man.
But you're motherfucking Mike Tyson, man.
You're motherfucking Eminem.
This has to go down as one of the GOAT interviews. You have two of the biggest, most humble superstars on the planet sitting in a room with each other, asking each other genuine questions. especially Eminem, who doesn't normally do interviews like this, and we all know how crazy his last one went.
Or, you know, when I say things about gay people and people think that my lyrics are homophobic, you know, it's because I'm gay.
Eminem's gay on our show. Eminem's gay on our show.
The only really bad part about this is that they seem to cut it short right when it was about to get real interesting.
How's that feel being sober?
We can't.
Being sober?
We don't have time.
I'm used to it now.
Hey,
but it was hard
everybody.
at first.
Thanks for watching this episode of Hot Box.
All right, that's it. Go listen to the full podcast. I probably only touched on 6% of the cool stuff they talked about. Both just constantly drop little nuggets of knowledge.
Not to try this at home. Anything else?
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Think you can beat Mike Tyson in a fight?
The guy that bit off that guy's ear?
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely this.
And if we didn't have to do a video right now, I'd be sitting here probably asking like questions for another 2 hours.
We'll do it again.
We do it again.
We'll do it again,
Part
bro.
2.